two snakes around it. They're copulating. Their mouths meet at the top. And
was that me?
yeah. I keep extra spines in the closet too, just in case.
So when we crack the chest, like they're like, give this mitral valve is shit.
Push, harder. Okay. Color is a frequency. Chiropractic medicine. Okay, ready to squeeze my fist in between your knees?
I just heard, was that me? Was that me?
Yeah. I have a snake belly button ring. The traditional medical symbol is a rod with one snake around it. Okay?
Yes.
But then there's this other symbol where it's two snakes around it. They're copulating. Their mouths meet at the top, and the staff has wings on it too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's called the caduceus.
Caduceus.
Okay.
And that is the Greek god Hermes and the Roman god Mercury. That's their staff. It's the messenger god. So like that's the symbol of like merchant. And there's like older Mesopotamia stuff with that too. So, but the medical staff, because it is from the Greek/Egyptian, because the Greeks got a lot of stuff from the Egyptians. I think it's Asclepius, the Greek god.
Asclepius.
He was the god of medicine and healing. And so, okay, this goes deep, but we're going to stay really superficial on it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the god of healing and medicine, and the snake on the staff was a rat snake that they used to allow in healing ceremonies to just slither around the ground while they were doing these healing ceremonies and cleansings. And maybe because the snake ate rats and because they knew rats cause disease, but I don't think so. I think it does talk about the shedding of the skin. We talked about that last time, which is big moment for you in this part of your life. But also, so that's the symbolic nature of snake and medicine, is you're shedding the skin. And then it goes into talking about the poison of the snake too. So like there's this contradiction of the snake venom being poisonous, and sometimes medicine is poisonous too. And so the word pharmacy comes from this word pharmacope or pharmacane. I forget the original word, means both medicine and poison at the same time. So it's very interesting for today's medical system. There were some medicines that were used from snake venom because it's different when you ingest it versus when it's like bitten into your bloodstream. Same exact thing as vaccinations. That polio vaccine that they use in Africa is oral versus the one that we use here, which is intramuscular. Whole big thing there, doesn't matter right now. So it seems like a contradiction that you use a snake for medicine, right? The shedding of the skin is one thing, but what they prescribed meaning to the snake venom is that the job of medicine is to be like venom to the disease process. The real contradiction or the real irony is that medicine is poison to disease. That actually goes into this whole thing from 2,000 years ago when medicine split, where there was two major philosophies of medicine, basically inside out and outside in. So the outside in one is that disease is like this process that we have to kill. We have to feed your body medicine, antibiotics, so to speak, right? Or we have to cut it out of you, surgery. Whereas the other aspect of, or the other philosophy of medicine is the inside out, which is you just give your body the things that it needs, rest and nutrients, and allow your body to do the healing. Obviously, you need both.
Yeah.
But then in the end, it also connects the idea of the serpent energy with Kundalini yoga, which is what we talked about last time. And why you need to warm up your hips before you do deadlifts.
Yeah, yeah.
Before you stand in surgery, too. This is different. It's balanced now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still the same, though. You're still in, the energy is still here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
I think it's just reflecting where you're at. I don't think there's a thing that I need to tell you to do. I think you already know the answers. Is this still tender?
Yes.
Okay.
Like very.
All right. This one's for the gallbladder, liver. I'm going to pop at your belly now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the snake's just looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, deep belly breathing. Good, deep belly breath. It moves nicely. It's better right now, but there's still some tenderness on that point right there. Hold on. All right, so next one is the ileocecal valve here. This is halfway between the ASIS and the belly button. 1/3 of the way, actually. Okay, and the reflex point is here on the bicipital tendon where you have a scar. I love how the wolf has blue eyes.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that thing about the wolf pack where, like, when the pack travels, they put the hurt and the elderly in the front of the pack, so they can only go as fast as them.
Yep.
And then, like, the alpha is in the back and make sure everyone goes. I love that.
Yeah, that's how I've always been. Everybody's first. Well, my siblings.
Yeah, made you grow up fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that why you work so hard?
Probably, yeah. I would say, yeah, my mom had a really good work ethic too, so I got that from her.
What did your mom do?
She worked in a shoe factory, so she put eyelets in the shoes. That was pretty cool, like military shoes.
All right, that's clear, but this is not.
That hurts.
This is not.
That hurts. That hurts.
Just a little bit here. Okay, this one's for the pyloric sphincters, where the stomach empties into the duodenum. How many people are usually standing around in the surgery?
Depends. Usually, well, there's at least 3, 4, if not 5. There's like resident, PA, surgeon, tech, sometimes another tech, but sometimes it's only 3.
Now, everything is already pretty situated. Like, you guys already know if you're doing a double or a triple bypass, right?
Yeah.
But are there surprises ever?
Oh, yeah. Like yesterday, we were just supposed to do a cabbage. Turned into having to replace the mitral valve. Literally, so when we cracked the chest, like, they're like, yeah, this mitral valve is shit. Needs done. So we were like, okay. Case went an extra 2 hours. So.
All right, what were you originally supposed to do?
Just a cabbage. Like bypass.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
It's a cabbage. Coronary artery bypass. Graft. Yeah.
And graft. All right, coronary artery bypass and graft cabbage.
Just coronary artery bypass graft. That's
graft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you opened it up, mitral valve sucked.
So they see it on like a TE. So they have like a machine that obviously it's a scope that goes down and can see it. And anesthesia was just like looking around in there and was like, this doesn't look good. So they could call cardiology. Cardiology was like, yeah, you should do something to it. So yeah, that's how we found out first. We didn't like open it up and see the mitral valve or nothing. But
Right, because it's on the inside.
Yeah.
You can't see it. Right?
yeah, we would never open that up if we didn't
How
have
do
to
you get
do
into
it.
the heart? You go in through the ascending aorta?
What do you mean?
How do you get into the heart to see the mitral valve?
It goes down your throat and down the ascending aorta.
How does it go from your throat to
like
your
the
ascending
scope goes?
aorta?
I know.
Okay, so did you replace the valve?
Yes.
Oh my god! So that has to all be done laparoscopically, obviously.
What do you mean? Like
They bring the replacement in down through the throat.
oh no, the chest is open.
Okay.
Yeah, they're reading the heart like with the scope, but it's physically open,
Yeah.
and we're in the chest replacing it.
Okay, but but the mitral valve's on the inside of the heart. So do you open the heart up too?
Yep, you open up the atrium.
Oh yeah, open heart surgery, idiot.
Well, you don't always for a cabbage you don't open the heart.
Yeah, sure.
But for the valves, yes, you have to open up the atrium, the right atrium to get into the mitral valve.
So then you sew the heart back up at the end.
Yep, you just sew the atrium closed and that's it.
You know, one of my patients, cloned how to patent pigs. What did I just say? No, he patented how to clone pigs. I said that reverse. All right, that was good. He patented how to clone pigs, and they use his pig heart valves for these surgeries.
Really?
My patient invented that.
Wow.
That technique. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. Ow.
It still sucks.
Yes.
Hold on, let me just make sure your thumb isn't just in the way here.
No.
Well, are you okay? What's happening?
You're gonna crack it.
Yeah. You don't like that?
No.
All right, I won't crack it.
Well, are you gonna pull it?
No. No, why would I do that?
I don't know, because you like to pull stuff.
I push sometimes too.
It hurts.
All right. Does your wrist ever give you issues?
No.
It's just when I mess with it?
Yeah.
All right. All right, here, put this up. Let me just check it this way. Okay, make this strong. Don't let me push. Valve. Okay. So if you're going to replace a mitral valve, then you order in a mitral valve. But if you order to replace a tricuspid valve, it's a whole different thing, right?
They're different types of valves and different companies, just different.
You're like, shit, I don't have any Johnson & Johnsons left.
So we have valves that are already stocked in the room. Like we have to have them for emergencies even.
And probably extras too.
Yes, we have to have multiple of each size.
That's cool.
Because each valve, like everybody's valve is a different size.
We need a medium 32 wide over here.
No, there's just sizes like 32, 34, 36. So
Millimeters?
they're like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably a diameter 33 millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about right. I keep extra spines in the closet too, just in case. Smile. All right, let's see here. I'm going to contact your teeth, okay?
oh God, okay.
All right. Nice and gentle. First, we're going to test to this left, and test to the right. It's this way. Okay, now open, say ah. Okay, I'm going to contact the roof of your mouth. Okay, put this arm back up. Okay, make this strong. Okay. All right, now let's work on that rib. Let me see this right arm here. This is the same shirt as last time.
I'm gonna get more. I wear dark colors all the time, so like all black, and I need to get more lighter colors.
You should get a lighter colors because it'll match your hair and your eyes.
Black is my comfort color.
Yeah. You know, but everyone likes black. Let's see where I can steer that into a couple different things here. You know, okay, so back to Kundalini yoga. So Kundalini yogis, they wear all white all the time because the idea is color is a frequency. And it's kind of a reflection too. It's not kind of, it is a reflection. So black is really all colors, whereas white is the absence of color. And so black as a whole, you know, you attract a lot of things with black. Like you attract the sun. But the reason why the yogis don't wear black is because you can attract everyone's energy from all around you. You know what I mean? But the opposite with white, you radiate. White is the reflection of all colors. So it's the absence of all colors because everything's reflected. And so when there's darkness around you, darkness can't hide from the light, basically. We have green on. That's good. Green is the color of the heart chakra, which is the chakra of unconditional love. You know, unconditional love is like nature. You know, look around. What is the most abundant color in nature is green. It represents the middle of the spectrum. You know, the colors of the rainbow, Roy G. Biv.
Yeah.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Wow. That's cool.
Musically as well, like the 7 colors of the rainbow, and there's seven keys of the major chord, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And that's because it's all done mathematically. This is all Pythagorean theorem, Pythagoras. This is called sacred geometry. So you can take that math and you turn it into, when it's turned into sound, it's music. And then when you turn it into color, it's the rainbow or art. But when you turn it into geometry, you do things like that up there. You see it above my door? It's called the Sri Yantra. That's Ayurvedic, but the one in the other room is flower of life. It's a pattern that was found carved into stones. It's like in multiple ancient civilizations, like found in the ruins.
Interesting.
Let this relax here. Breathe. It's tight in there.
Yeah.
It needs a couple things.
Okay.
First, I'm going to do a clavicle adjustment. So like right there. There we go. Little sting here.
Oh my god.
Okay, 1 spray. Not 2. Breathe. Alright, that's enough.
Oh, God.
Is good. God is good. Ready? Is that bad?
No. I do this to myself, so.
Yes.
See, that one doesn't hurt. No, it's not that bad.
Like this. Push your elbow back. Push. Harder. Okay. Push. Okay, I'm gonna pull down on your ears. Let your arms relax. Things are only bad when we attach human expectations to them.
Yeah.
Okay, someone dies young and it's tragic, but that's only our expectation that everyone should have to live a full life.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when someone dies early, it can teach us to have appreciation for our full lives.
Yeah.
Because anything can happen. In a way, that person who dies early and tragically becomes a messenger of how wonderful life is.
Yeah. My dad passed when he was 50.
Made my stomach gurgle on that one. How did he die?
Lung cancer. And he never smoked.
Yeah, that's yesterday. I took care of a guy who was 92 and he smoked for 60 years.
Oh my God.
So, death is hard. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a wonderful teacher, too.
Mm-hmm.
It makes us stronger.
Yeah.
And appreciates life. The beautiful thing about death is that death doesn't kill love.
Yeah.
You still love your dad. You still have love for him.
Mm-hmm.
You have to think of God as all-powerful and can create everything.
Mm-hmm.
You have to create a duality, night and day, light and dark.
Yep.
Polarity is how it works, male and female, yin and yang. So it couldn't be all perfect. It's like that line in the Matrix when they were like, the first Matrix that they created was perfect. It was Shangri-La. It was harmony everywhere, but the human mind couldn't accept it. It's because the human mind and biology in general requires conflict. Things have to bump into each other on a cellular level and on an organism level. So conflict happens. We need it.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience. The gift is choosing how to interpret it. Ooh.